We employ 38, plus we've got 4 apprentices through the Valent Apprentice Scheme, and we install I think we did 2 80/90 heat pumps last year. Every heat pump that we sell, we've installed one on somebody's property and given it a good to-in and fro-in. We as installers, we're not new. There's a lot of us who've been around a long time. Why don't you start asking us? And why don't you, support the installers? Because, if an installer can, if a one-man band can install 2 more and a 2-man band can install 5 more, then, incrementally, we are installing more heat pumps. The 600,000 target is still sat there. It's mandated in terms of carbon saving. If 200,000 a year are being done by the new build developers, then, where are we going to fit and how are we going to grow that market? And so that was really the premise of getting involved in Nesta, and to ask actually people who install this and who've been installing it, what is the support that you need to grow your business? I want to be, heard as an installer representing other installers that says, you're tripping, or actually that's a really good idea, that's a supportive policy, or that's a supportive move, or that's a really good idea, or do you know that this is ridiculous? And actually the practicalities of delivering that on the ground are just insane. And I think that it's really important for anybody who's passionate about the industry to make their voice heard. So I'm a big believer if you build it, they will come. We as an industry need to demonstrate to the gas guys that, why wouldn't you? It's a bit like saying, why wouldn't you train to be a mechanic when cars were coming? I'm going to go and carry on being a blacksmith. I know these cars, they're never going to last. Like the iPhone was never going to last. They are here to stay. And realistically, a good heating and plumbing engineer has got 90% of the skills that they needed to do that. Seeing a heat pump is like the #1 converter of hearts and minds. You speak to the person who owns the heat pump. Well, how was it for you? Oh, it's really good. And can you show me your bills? Yeah, actually, I was paying less than I was last year. And oh, I can hear it's not noisy. And all of those things just disappear.